Races remaining 6. Okay, we're probably not gonna finish this episode. Jeez, these get long. And of course, you have fewer retries. That's probably foolish for using my retries at the beginning then. Didn't realize it was gonna be that long. Don't get greedy is probably the best piece of advice throughout this entire game. Jeez. And even then, that might still screw with you and just make a perfectly fine landing. Throw you on your back. So it seems like we do all the same races, but then with some more added on later, or something like that. It's just gonna be interesting. So this game's gonna last a decent while, actually. I thought all the leagues were gonna be the same length as the first one, which I guess I should have realized from the GBA equivalent wasn't going to be the case. Not that everything has been the same from the GBA version, though, like power-ups, for instance. In any case. Let's get on going. So I'm sure somebody who really, really wants to get the absolute best time possible everywhere in this game would do something really fancy and strategic about only picking up certain pickups in certain scenarios. Although I'm at the same time kind of trying to train myself to also... I kind of music stopped a little bit because I got air there. Yeah, nice. It's not just on jumps, the music stops, or gets quiet. But I try to train myself to always be trying to pick them up anyways. For later tracks that we do, where we have to worry about what'll happen if we don't get all of them done. And by what I mean by what'll happen is not getting all the cars. Which you certainly want to do. See if getting all the cars. There are supposedly some bonus cars you can get in this game too, through cheats and things like that. Supposedly, which I'll definitely try on myself. Is that tunnel behind me? And we'll see what truth there is to that and what interesting sights it may hold, but that'll be after we finish everything else. So don't need to worry about that for right now. Awesome. Ah, I keep managing to miss that one. I could have gone though if it kept turning, but for some reason I didn't. I think I wanted to keep turning right then. Couldn't quite tell what orientation that bit was on right there, where I did that 180 degree rotation. I wasn't sure if I was going to gain speed by doing that normally because of gravity or not. I keep forgetting I'm supposedly upside down or something the part before that. It's a little weird. Yeah, look at these two again. Bird and Twin Mill doing their thing. Their robots aren't together now, although they are within half a second of each other just about, so yeah, I guess they are together in a way. Just had 40 something sandwiched between them. And proving himself pretty decently, actually. Interesting. Yay, records everywhere. So this seems like a good car to start records with, as long as you don't mess things up. Which is interesting. So it's still a useful car. And still for pretty much the same reasons, being like beefy and heavy. See if we can actually get a record here again. Kind of like in Velocity X. Very, very interesting. You know, it manifests in pretty different stats. I like it. So yeah, I'll probably keep this car in mind later on, unless we find another better Speed Demon car. For League, of course, I don't really get much of a choice as to who I play as, since I basically just want to play as everyone. I could play as more unwieldy cars earlier on in the game, I guess, but it's really only 3 segmented pieces of difficulty, so I'm unlocking cars as I go, so I don't necessarily have a difficult to drive car from the beginning anyways. I don't have it until I'm already in the Elite League. You probably will want to do some more races. Ah! It could have gone a lot better than it did, even once I messed up the landing. But we might want to do a couple more races just for fun to get to see some of the different cars that we unlock in the Elite League, since we won't have everybody by the time that we go through the Elite League. And we're only playing as 3 cars from each league, in that sense, actually. Are the computers cheating with the way that they rotate, or are they just really good and they know some secret that I don't? I do remember that in Star Trek Challenge, you could actually rotate at full speed and then just suddenly come to an immediate stop if you had the right timing. But the game never acknowledged it, actually, now that I think about it. I'm pretty sure I heard myself boosting, but nothing happened in terms of boost. It's kind of weird. I am faster than you. Why'd you hit your brake? What happened there? Twin Mill is deliberately falling behind. Who knows what for. That jump has been the bane of my existence on a few occasions. I like how even the metal on the other side of your car turns red. So much boosting though. So much air. I do like that we have races with such distinct experiences though. Staying on the ground the whole time, for instance, or having tons of jumps back to back. Having a chain of jumps that you want to boost on consecutively. Oh, come on. In order to continue doing it, you actually have to boost on all of them unless somebody opens up the path for you, which is also completely plausible. But still. For some reason I don't seem to be boosting on that jump when I try to boost on it. I do find it interesting there's a max time on each race. Where the game basically just says, nah, you're taking too long. Presumably. Seems like this game's mercy rule or something. Darn, I didn't actually manage to boost on that one. Somebody else might have though. Nope. Oh wow, that's strange. Surprised. And is that Metacog? Metacog, what are you doing here? You haven't been getting first or anything. Okay. Keep going. I don't have boost. Darn, I didn't land as well as I thought I did in the last one. I was trying to hit that boost there. Basically dragging myself straight into the wall to try to get the boost. No, I have better top speed! I swear, sometimes that top speed does come in handy though. Like, if there's nothing between you and the other guy in the finish, all you can do is rely on your top speed. So unless you're slow, it's something. So unless you're slow because you're accelerating. Robots just stand together. Yay! New race record, even though I did kind of poorly. Yay! Awesome. 1 or 2 more races. Not 5 though. So we'll take our time to finish these races. Oh dear. No aesthetic, awesome. But new. I don't know if I'm gonna worry too much about getting. Okay, so 2 things. One, I am using a car that is not handling very well, and I might. And if I only have 1 more retry, and I have a number of races left to do. Actually, the first thing I said was actually supposed to be the second thing I said, so that's both of the things I was trying to say. But point being, ooh, interesting music. Point being, trying to, like, playing too much on the line to try to get all of the pickups with this car right now would not be the best idea. So I'm just going to try to race through this. And if I end up getting the pickups, then good. Because I want to get the pickups anyways to get boost. But I'm not going to go on my way to try to get all of them here. I'm also learning the track anyways, so getting all of them on my first try would be unlikely, regardless of what car I'm using. Since I don't actually know where the pickups are, but I haven't even seen any yet. This game really loves throwing stuff in your face over top of the screen though. On top of the action. So I see lots more. Oh. Take that, Metacog. These guys are still aggressive from Velocity X, I guess. They're still fighters. Still a very heavy car. Can smash the competition, apparently. Crush them. This is not a nice track to somebody like myself, though. What? I totally boosted. Yes, that's very perfect. I agree. Like, I landed as fine as I could have. I just happened to do just a few extra flips after I hit the ground for some reason. But all ended up fine. Music here is cool, though. This place is feeling like a struggle already. This place frightens me a little bit. Wow, how do I keep doing that? I have boost anyways, but I could have gone more. Come into boost mode if I didn't mess that up. Ah. Only have 35 pickups. Man. Because I'm up here now. Ah, losing grip. You see how much my tail swung out to the side there? Man. It's frightening. How much you can lose control of this car and how long it takes to get back up to speed. And some of the turns here are not too pretty. So I got that for me anyways. Awesome. So I guess I'm on an alternate route right now. I don't know how long this route lasts for. It's feeling pretty alternative. Okay, so apparently that's the way you want to go. That pickup and whatnot, and the boost. Mine, the key and the boost is what I mean to say. Okay. I seem to not be boosting, I don't know why. So I'm definitely... Unless I just don't have boost when I think I have boost. There's a distinct possibility. Yeah, so this doesn't seem like too bad a place to get all the pickups. I just need to know what I'm doing and have the car that handles a little bit better. So I think it's alright. I managed to get a handle of it. Get a hold of it, get a handle on it, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so for some reason, I guess it's because I'm going vertical anyways. But in that case, when I press the handbrake, it just makes me stop dead. Just keep going. We can do this. Top speed. Ah, come on! I was getting close there. I was gonna try to win all these. That would be nice. Man. Ah. Record though, which is nice. That's kind of crazy. I can get records for everything and still not actually get first. And then get first without getting records for things because of how this game's rubber banding is. It's just a matter of when you mess up, not if. But hey, Alex, woohoo! So I really don't have time though to keep going here, so let's leave that for now. That'll be it for this episode and recording session again of Let's Play Hot Wheels World Race. Jeez, though, these things take a while to get through. But what do we have next? Just out of curiosity. Deep Zone. Water places. Nice. No aesthetics. It's nice to see that. So I look forward to that. And we'll get to see more cars of various sorts once we actually get to new circuits. I wish we could see more cars throughout each circuit. That's not really how it goes. So there's that one that I'm missing. Boombill! Reese Lightning also from Velocity X, but there's no really... I guess you could just say that the Ram side characters are driving it now. Like Vicky or whatever her name was, I can't remember her name. And that other guy who never actually had any relevance at all to anything in the game. The other guy that's in Danny's / the Professor's garage or whatever. Also, Alex, and also Skeet's not wearing a hat in this one. Why is he wearing a hat in the TV version? Anyways, look at that. It's beautiful. In any case, does Rumble even work? Yeah. It's really gentle. But I wasn't sure if Rumble was going to work on my controller, but it does. Okay, so in any case, I'll see you guys next time. Next episode, let's play Hot Wheels Road Race for the GameCube. More and more stuff going on always, including some robots today. Speaking of which, we're gonna see Race Cam again. Or anyone. Power Pipes, also known as Burn. I don't think I actually managed to completely explain though what I was gonna do with his name. I was gonna shorten his name from Bernard Bowles to just Burn. Sounds slightly more alien, and hey, it feels thematic for Hot Wheels. Burn, B-U-R-N. But of course, spelled B-E-R-N. In any case, see you guys. No, I was gonna start before the demo play started, but oh no. Bye, guys. Actually, wait. Who's gonna be in this? How many cars can we name in this race? Show me game. And a man answers. I see. Well, first off, a character that I'm not actually. No, actually, I've named. See, now I can see a good angle on Gearhead, Super Tuned. Yeah, just driving upside down casually. You don't even realize it. See, this car's not doing the best at getting ahead though. It's going a little slowly. What? No. Okay, never mind. I thought I actually managed to get boost mode somehow immediately. But dude, you're not doing the best at catching up. Like, I want to see the other cars. I can only see Gearhead because you're not catching up to anyone else. At least the way this is, the camera keeps focusing on Gearhead quite a bit. Just for proximity. It skipped out on its own. It ended. Anyways, see you then, guys.